Hi guys, and welcome to BigShadowsWorld. This is Big Shadow, year 24, episode 24, and you're on Banished. Okay, we've started early spring, and a trader has just arrived with maple seeds. We'll take those, 3,000. So we'll just have a little look, see what we've got. Bit of iron, tons of iron. A few herbs, and another 100. And 10 reeds. Excellent. Okay, so we'll take those and we'll plant them somewhere. We'll have a look what else they've got. And order stuff. I do want wheat. Oh, we'll see. Okay, I just realised that was a never order. Anyway, so we'll send that on its way, and in the meantime we'll have a quick little squiz around. We've expanded out this area here. We do have the pad down. Well, there's the groundwork for the rural market. We have a few houses on the left hand side, which is now on the bottom, and over the thing there we have a wood cutting area and a few farms that cross the road there, well, ranches actually for the cattle, sheep, etc., and some orchards down on the right hand side. Hopefully everybody will be at work in a second, and we'll be okay. Put down another resource storage area, so the stockpile. Okay, so all those farms should be working, and there's no white marks anywhere, so that's good. Check out the town hall. Nomads 13, we should be fine to take those, and we are going to have to make sure we get some tools sorted out very quickly. We do have no tools. We have to order some of those, and we'll make sure that we actually get some tools. We have some in stock, so we'll kick those out first of all, but we have to make sure we do address that situation. 25 tools should do it. We do have the blacksmiths working away, those buildings being built. There's 2 of them. That will give us that will be 3 blacksmiths altogether, and we really need them getting their job done. We'll pop in the maple and just the 1 farmer there. Make sure we have sufficient. Put those guys to work straight away. Okay, we want all that area cleaned up. We'll stick someone in the fishing dock. That's being built there. See if we can get that smithy working. We have logs. Oh, we've got very little iron. That's what the problem is. Okay. Just sold some iron. Silly bugger. Excuse me. Okay, so all these properties are coming along quite nicely. Gatherers are okay. We'll give them some work. Add a couple in there. Into the hunting cabins. Get them on the food straight away. There is stuff in the barn, that's okay. And that forestry lodge is still being built. Herbalist is okay, it only takes 2. We are building another one down here to the south, and it hasn't been built yet, I don't think. Okay. There's the markings for the bridge, that's still a fair way off. And again, this area down here, those houses, that town centre, those farms should be self-sustaining. We just got to get them built and done. We need to gather all these resources. They're already marked. And that will happen once we get some more resources and people out here. As soon as the farmers do their job, they'll come down and gather those resources for us. We got 650 wood, we got 348 firewood, and 3,473 food, so that's good. 2 iron was pretty poor. 2 stone, sorry, 3 iron. Tools 25 available now. Cloves are a problem. We have to get some cloves. And yeah, we are going quite well there. 92 adults, 39 children. No students. We'll consider the school at a later stage. Let's pop the another field in. Field or farms? Okay, think about that. Orchards, fine. That hasn't done anything yet because it's still growing. They're all running around with no tools, but we do have tools for them now, so that's okay. I just have to collect them. There's a quarry being built down there, so hopefully they'll get to work soon as it's built. I've paused that one, we kick it into action again. And we have a forestry lodge there to be built as well. You got 500 tomatoes off that already, that's good. It's early summer, so that's pretty good. 1 blacksmith, excellent. And we'll kick him into action, that puts 3 in there. 1 in there and 2 over the other one. Up the limits, of course. 250. No, that's fine. The large smithy there is fine. Probably need some more people into the mines, but they can wait a few moments. Trading post. Yeah, we'll let the iron loose. Yeah, 94. They can get out into the market. That will go straight to the smithies, I hope. So everything else can stay reasonably the same. Okay. So all those guys are wandering around. There's tons of accommodation for them, so that's okay. We do have the town lodge. We have a second town lodge that we can build at any time. And yeah, we've got to get those tools there. That's another central market, and we've got that on hold at the moment. There's only one person complaining about not having housing. If he doesn't want to live in the town lodge, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I suppose I could kick it. 2 people, 3 people. Okay, there are a few. All I got to do is build the houses I've asked, and that would be good. Taylor. He's not doing much. So I'm going to have to start checking some of these things. Why aren't we building, why aren't the tailors working and stuff? There's tons of hide. I'll have a look at those very carefully. So. The butcher's there working away. We have tons of cows. Like I said, we'll get tons of hide out of that. Sticking a few more houses. That will help service those crops as well as the cattle ranch. They're all quite happy. I'll clear some of that hill and put some down on the other side there. I'll do a little bit of landscaping and sort that out, then put a road down as well. Schoolhouse, 92 adults, 39 children. If I put a schoolhouse in, that will take up some of the labour, but it'll also start to educate. Okay, we'll stick one there. We'll stick another one on the other side of the river later on. That blacksmith's still to be built. So we'll have 2 normal blacksmiths and 1 upgraded. Crops are fine. Stick some houses along the base of the hills. Okay, put a road out the front shortly. Oh, there's no one working there. Let's get some reeds, make clothing out of that. The other ones we're not building yet, they can wait. Quarry's a long way off. Got no iron tools. Throw that iron out. They'll go to the quarry hopefully. We've got 54 tools now, so we are getting some tools. Clothes, that's an issue. We need to get those clothes working. The tailors are slacking off on us. We'll exchange those crops at a later stage. Plenty of cows. Dairy's one thing to consider. We'll put that down on the river at a later stage, of course, not straight away. Or we could stick it up up near the end paddock, near those hills there. That's not a bad place. Let's put a few more crops in. A few more pastures, and that will then allow us to continue to expand out. Oop, I need to. Okay, that will allow us to clear those areas so that we can actually go there. We can put one into towards the hills as well. Cool. Hopefully they'll get some sheep, and all the other animals will come along shortly. So we'll just be prepared for them. If there's no one working there, it doesn't make a difference. If I'm using the resources, that's fine. It runs us a bit short, but it's not a problem. I'd rather be more prepared, have plenty of food in production, than run out. They said we'll also put some more farms down. Really do wish they'd get up there and gather those resources. 10 labourers, 7 builders, 18 farmers, that's good. Stick a few more into the building. Still have some labourers wandering around gathering stuff. Let's check as we go. Chandler's okay. Foresters, 3 of 4. We've got 4 of 4 now. Gatherers, 8 of 8. They're all matched off. Miners, we've only got 3 in there at the moment. Shoreman's okay. Traders, 2 of. Vendors, 1 of. Let's get that stuff moving a bit quicker. No, we won't. We'll have to watch those vendors, because when we get ready and put those other ones, when we put the other town centres in, we must remember to add the vendors. Otherwise the poor old bloke in the centre is going to be running his little tail off. April's doing fine. Doing okay with this candles. We'll get some more. Hopefully we can put them into the traders and sell them. Blacksmiths coming along slowly. Let's crank it. It's late summer. Really should crank this early, but I'd like to have a good look before I set it running too fast. And things will get built bit by bit. So down here we've got the not the apiarists, the herbalists down the bottom. Really, it's just a matter of cranking through this building. Yes, you're saying it's a bit crowded, too many houses there for a forestry region. Yes, I know. But we'll just go with that at the moment, and we'll put some forestry down a little bit further. I just want the trees replanted there while it's close, and we can gather them quickly rather than work off into the distance, and we will eventually build that out anyway. We have a trader. Let's have a quick look. Dress coats and full suits. Well, we'll take the dress coats. Full suits, don't know what the difference is really. Just makes them happier, I suppose. I can't give them 225 peppers if I only have 130. Get rid of the blueberries. Might as well get rid of some of this stuff. There's plenty around. It will come back in. Okay, 20 to go. And you get the corn. Thank you, good sir. Clothes, warm coats, wool coats. Yep. And I keep forgetting to use the order once rather than never. So what I'm telling them is I'd never want to see it. I'm really messing up there. Okay, early autumn. Do have a couple of clothes there. That's fine. 15's just come into the marketplace, which I've purchased, and they're being taken up pretty quick. We're meeting production. We're using less than we're producing, so that's good. Keep the limits high. A couple of people still haven't got houses, it's just turned winter. Come on guys, put those houses together. Some of the crops are still out. An early snow. They are just dying away there, so come on guys, get it in. It is an early snow too, it's not just normal. Now we have early winter, still gathering those last few crops, and we are laughing. They're off to do the work, gather up some materials in the forests, gather stone, so that's good. Housing still appears to be an issue for some of them. The town hall area there has been cleared, so it's just a materials job. Firewood short, well, we're not really short of firewood. It's just because I got the limit high. Taking all those trees, but the forestry region's going to be built there, which will replace that, so I'm not too fussed. Again, the reason I put the forestry there, that will all be farming land later, but in the moment we'll just keep planting trees, and we can just harvest straight from there when we need it. Just saves time, gives those farmers something to do, and they can go just right there and gather the wood rather than travel all over the place. Because they do go home for lunch, they do go home for dinner and stuff like that, so they just don't work non-stop. So you'll see them going to their houses every now and again. The further away they are, the further they have to travel, the longer it takes, the less work they do. Okay guys, that was year 24, and it went through smoothly, and we'll see you in the next episode for year 25. Thanks for your company.